Crazy 8th grade, nerdcore rap guy. Got into a duel fate and I just pulled a trap card. Third-rate rappers with a fourth-rate catalog. Destined for the shadow realm, y'all should never act hard. Flow is so insidious that I need an apprentice type. Master with the force, peep the context in my sentence, right? Phantom like the Sith is, just don't ask me what my pen is like. They know that I'm the meanest, who you kidding? Bitch, I'm Dennis Knight. Sweet to drive, hide-headed, rhymes are surely cold. Tested, you can never twist my metal like the jury goes. So I ain't never mad when I push it to the max. I got Chris riding with me, bout to turn this bitch to Fury Road. Since animated, I'm the one the crew congratulated. When this will provide protective cover like it's laminated. Damn, I made this 16 like a guillotine. It's fascinating. If you think that you're ahead, you get decapitated. All that aside, I ain't merely here to rap words. I'm here to tell you who representing for the black nerds. And to remind you, neither one of these are bad words. Biggest living mirrors, they just choose to see it backwards. Who be the leaders of discussion when a topic trends? Dissections got the culture under microscopic lens. Who got the type that you can miss it from the start and make you feel like an expert on the subject by the time it ends? Check the stat, Louis, viewership is mad nice. All these other shows don't seem to cut it, that's a bad slice. Off the books with unscripted jewels you can't write. No vampires, but these interviews on Anne Rice. Yeah, this is the best part. Rhymes on Mandalorian, Independence made a best score. Starting a war with these stars, you won't get far. This is the way you play a game of life or Death Star. So far removed from the drama, we don't notice harm, but won't hesitate to shed a light like a Patronus charm. With mischief managed, troubles at a disadvantage. Must be something in the water, dip your toe because you know it's warm. Where can you find another show with such a fine cast? And if you try to box them in, they playing Minecraft. And basically to sum it up like you define math, this crew's the best and it figures like a line graph. I'm Mary band like the words I do. Level-headed, you don't have to have absurd IQs. They know you can relate because they're nerds like you. With their help, you'll see the world from a blur's eye view. Yeah. You are now tuned in to Blerd's Eye View. And without further ado, we out. Yeah.
Hey everybody, we're back. We got another episode of Blerd's Eye View. Thank you for tuning in. Hello. For those who are new here, thank you. This is your captain of the ship, the man of the wall, the man on the wall, Chris Fury for Blerd's Eye View. As you know, we are airing Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, live YouTube and Twitch. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Bama's already here. Look at that. Bama beat everybody here. That was the first one at the door. So welcome to Blerd's Eye View. Feel free to chat with fellow nerds and blerds below, like and subscribe to stay notified. Super chats are very much appreciated. It helps keep the stream going. We are live Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we have clips Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You can catch us also on Always Press Record TV, that's APR TV, through your Roku and Amazon Fire devices. So shout out to Trey Lawson for that. Sweetie Gray, she is early. She is early. We got the early birds in here today. What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody had a good weekend, despite all the discourse that you've been hearing or seeing. We are a safe space. Doesn't matter what your background is, as long as you don't spew hate and decisiveness. We're the people you want to go talk to. Coming back to the ship after a nice little reprieve is my second in command. She's still on her reprieve. She says, "Wait a second," but no, she'll be back soon. She'll be soon. But yeah, this is a safe space. We've seen a lot of discourse. We've seen a lot of people getting upset, a lot of finger pointing. We know who it is, as you see. We just minding our own business. So we're just keeping things copacetic. And like I said, if you like what we do, please feel free to support however you can, whether that's sharing the stream, subscribing to the channel, that's always helpful, and also donations. So that's always helpful as well. So is she ready now? She's good to go. My second in command, back by popular demand, Lady Mandalore.
Hi. Oh God, Jesus Christ! Hi.
It always
Oh,
you can never change it
Lord.
until a second person shows up.
Okay. Hi, everybody. My virtual background is hoeing me a little bit, but hi.
Oh, I see you've been visiting Hogwarts.
Yes,
Mm.
yes. Oh God. I was going to call it Blackwarts, but that sounds like a trip to the doctor.
Yeah, it does.
Sure does.
So how's it going?
It's New York is New Yorking.
Yeah.
The job is jobbing,
Yeah.
you know, as usual. However, onward and upward, and making money, making moves to keep my money.
Oh my God. Too.
Goals, always goals.
Oh yeah, there's nothing like having to move your area of work, your workstation, to another place in the same facility again.
Well,
And it's so fun.
but at least your money has not changed.
And
You
not
can move me
and,
as many times as you want to. That's cutting into your hours from me. That's not my problem.
Oh my God. Our very own whoopty freaking dudes in the building. Look. What's going on, whoopty?
As she tells the hostage in the basement.
Not a peep from you.
Hush it.
What's going on, whoopty?
Is your wait? We sort of hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Now, yeah. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Hello. Joyous of joys. Oh.
I love having my ladies back. You have no idea. It's fun. It's fun. You guys bring joy to me.
Yeah. Oh, hi everybody out in the world. By the way, sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm a little kerflustered. But je suis tigre, mon ami, bonsoir, je t'aime, and all that joint.
The fact that you know more French than I do, like,
Listen, I stop at croissant.
Croissant. Café.
Look, I stopped at Je m'appelle Christophe au revoir.
Quel chapeau.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. So, our very own, he's finally somewhat rested. Our globetrotter, Reverend Navy Montel. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Wait, panel moderator,
Yes.
Navy Montel.
Yes.
I actually have a title. I never thought I'd see the day. Good grief. And my only French is Goonie Google. That's all I know.
Oh yeah, Goody Mob. Yeah, Goody Google. Yeah.
This
That's
is when
why
you know the younger folk don't understand because Chris and Whoopty, they lost their dude. She's in there going, Nani? Nana dog?
When he said Goody Google, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. I heard that on the album. I remember that.
Like, come on, Emilio Estevez. I'm sorry, what? What did you say?
Garbage men? I don't know.
Repo men, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Repo men.
Oh my God. Our very own lady of the night. And not in that form. Not in that form.
Not that lady. Oh my.
Not that lady.
That's why we can't have nice things. What the hell?
The lady of darkness. How's that sound? No better.
The mistress of the macabre, if you will.
There we go.
Hello.
King Bahar.
Wait, what's all this? What you doing? What you doing?
Okay.
Over there. What you doing? What you got?
The mistress locks is locking over here. Okay.
Thank you.
I want to say something to Laney. I took my little one. She's 16, but I still call her the little one. I took her to see The Conjuring because she's a big horror fan. And me, I normally don't do horror films in theaters because I've been disappointed in the past.
Okay.
So it only takes 3 times. You disappoint me with a horror film 3 times, and I'm just like, you know what? I can save this for cable or something. But we went to go see Conjuring: The Last Rites, and my God.
You and Jay sound alike. I was kind of disappointed, actually. I thought it was better than the third one. I will say that, but I didn't think it rose to the second one.
It's good. They'll give. I was impressed. I was impressed. Let's just put it. I was thoroughly impressed. I kept yelling in the theater. Sam and Dean would never. Sam.
Now, that part is true. That part is very true.
That might be the
Okay.
reason why
Sam
you
and Dean would never, ever. But like I said, me and Jay were going back and forth. Like Jay came home because he saw it before me. He came home. He's like, "Girl, it's scary. You gonna be scared." I said, "Oh, bet. Let's go. I'm getting ready. I'm getting hyped." I even watched the second one. So then I get there. I'm just like, it's like. Now I will say it does cap off the Warrens.
The career of the war.
I do like how they capped it off, and I also like how they obviously left the door open for more.
What's up? What's up, Eight? Eight's in the building.
What's up? Crazy Eight the Great. You know, it won't be the Conjuring, but
congratulations to 8 for making his goal. This man is about to shoot a video.
Oh, what was the goal?
2,500, and I think he surpassed it.
Let's go.
So congratulations.
Ghostface
as if we didn't doubt for a minute.
For me.
Zero doubt. Zero.
But stay tuned later, for a little bit later, when we take a break, you'll be seeing a new premiere from 8.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Oh, great. And she leave. Fine. Bring back food. Okay. Teriyaki chicken. Thank you very much.
No, but yeah, lady, it wasn't bad. I was actually impressed.
Yeah.
I found myself actually saying, come on, man. What? there's literally, and you know the scene. There's literally a scene where I'm like, that bastard was locked up when I last seen it. What is going on? I said it. I was just like, who's doing it?
I'm gonna tell you, I actually fell asleep when let me think now. After she was trying on the dress, to the fact that like somebody that they're supposed to ends up where the house is, just in case if people still want to see it.
Let me tell you something.
Any horror movie
any horror movie that involves mirrors, I'm just saying.
Bro, but Oculus did it better. Don't do that.
No, anytime
did it better.
every time there's a form of a mirror in a horror film, something pops up. Something goes down. Like it is. Let me see where 8 at. He just said something. He appreciate all the support and energy sent his way, so it's a blessing. So yeah, dude, anytime, all the time. Let's put it that way.
Absolutely.
Little brother, let's go.
Let me tell you something. Those two songs that are inspired by Ghostface is on repeat for me. Love it.
Yes, as they say, 11 people watching, 4 likes. Y'all do better than that. Do better. Don't piss Lady Mandalore off on her first night back.
Please don't.
We can't even hear her.
I gotta deal with this woman twice a week. And she got me on speed dial. No.
I don't like the way you say I gotta deal with. What you mean deal with?
I can fix that very easily, sir. I don't have a problem.
You know what? If I don't elicit any response from her, I'm not doing my job. Okay.
Be careful.
I too am an executive officer, and I am hold to accountability as well.
I
love
so.
that.
You know that you are loved, but I have loved and let go too.
So have I, and they seem to hold on no matter what.
No, it's been a wild couple of days. Like I said before, we are just minding our business. So leave us out of it. We ain't got nothing to do with it.
Listen, that's a fact. And they still got our names in people's mouths.
As usual.
Like,
as usual.
Because ain't nothing else better to do. That's why.
That's a fact.
Look, if you need a hobby, I'll teach you how to play games, but leave me the hell alone.
I'm going to quote Dave Chappelle, who said, "Come get your nigga lessons." Just saying, we mind our own business. Like, look, we ain't start none and won't be none. We start coming across
Exactly.
problem. It doesn't.
Exactly.
But you know, for those who are, I'll say this: for those who are spreading discourse, hate, vile rhetoric, indifference, discord, and I'm not talking about the app. Karma has a way. I'm just saying, karma got a way. Piss her off. Just saying, she does her thing. And we sit back, say, hey, we listen and we don't judge, and we mind our business.
Oh, I'm judging.
No, I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. I judge. I'm not judging my head, but I judge.
Lady Mandalore hit the nail on it and said, "Oh, I'm judging, especially if I get to
Oh
decide."
no, we're judging. We're judging the ones who's speaking, and we watching you. You just did. You doing us favors. I'm just saying, you doing us favors.
Trust me, especially in the political field, man. I'm telling you, I have never turned my YouTube off so fast in all my day. Man, come on now.
I didn't watch the Emmys, but I caught pieces here and there. You know, award season has been real fickle since they slighted Queen Angela and many others, actually. But I will shout out to the for the ones that did win. Stephen Colbert, congratulations.
Yes.
You know, even though CBS is canceling the show,
It's fine. He worked for the bunch of pussies anyway. They need to let him go.
I was gonna say he's gonna land on his feet real good.
Oh yeah. He's gonna.
It won't surprise me.
It's like Joy.
Joy Reid did the same thing. Don Lemon did the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Roland Martin did the same thing. They know what to do. They know exactly what to do. So they just like, oh, you thought you were cutting off the money. Oh,
I don't think they're ready for an unleashed Stephen Colbert.
Right. There's nothing worse than having to say you're fired, but you still have to finish it. Oh, I said, oh, you about to get all of this, dude. I'm not holding back.
What are you going to do to me? You fired me, bro. You took away my show.
I mean, look,
what you giving me time.
Maybe I know you remember when Arsenio Hall had his show, and
yes, damn.
And CBS canceled. Was it CBS then?
It was CBS.
CBS canceled that show. A show that
it was Fox. He was Fox. On Fox.
Yeah,
sorry, he was on Fox.
A show that literally was the blueprint for hip hop and black culture overall. And when they canceled him, everybody came out the woodwork. Bobcat Goldthwait said, "Oh, I'm just spray painting the set. What are they gonna do? Fire you?" They're like, that's literally what he said.
And Bobcat didn't give a damn, man.
He was like, what are they gonna do? Like, so yeah, it was a time. So but yeah, it was definitely a fun moment in time. And even now, if you've watched Andor, if you are a fan of Star Wars, I don't know how many times I have to repeat this. A brown coat, a firefly of some sort, or a Serenity, any form of rebel. Look at Nepal. Look what they did. And flown the flag. Rise up. Do something. Just leave us out of it. We did what we're supposed to do. But for those who are on the right side of history, keep fighting, keep standing up, keep speaking out, keep speaking out, keep speaking out. Hold their feet to the fire, whether it's at the local level and wherever else you can get it. Hold their feet to the fire. Do not let up.
Can I? Now, fuck that noise. Y'all need to pay attention. Are we paying attention? You're talking about our stuff, correct?
Yes.
No, let them talk to their cousins. Talk to your cousins. We don't got shit to do with y'all no more. You didn't want it? Bet.
Well, that I was to that end to the ones who are to those. I should say the ones who have always been on the right side of history. You are already doing your job. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not worried about you guys. Just push harder. Obama said it best.
Mhm.
After I leave, you still got to keep fighting.
I do need y'all to throw a shoe though. Y'all
Oh,
sitting
yeah.
and talking. I do. Y'all that are in there in the.
I need some pettiness. I need petty. I need
Pick up a
petty.
shoe and just what?
Right?
Like that
You know,
reporter with Bush.
Yeah.
Boy, that was aim. It's like
I
you ain't
need
gonna fool me
I
again.
need Jasmine Crockett level, call them out where they at type of energy, and then go plus ultra and then beyond. I need that.
There is no one on that side who's gonna do that.
Oh no, I didn't say that side. I just said I need that type of energy.
I know.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Reverend Dr. Wesley and his sermon that has gone viral?
Perfect example.
Ooh, that man! Oh man, he cooked. He cooked during that sermon. Oh my goodness, she's just
Call
like,
him out.
I love you,
What?
Kira. I don't know either.
Cool. Yay! Hi.
No. Take the floor, lady. Take the floor, Navy. In culture, the lady, please.
Please.
So you know how everybody has been. This whole thing with Charlie Kirk has been polarizing and stuff. He incorporated in his sermon saying the way you lived does not necessarily mean you're going to die a hero. You're going to die a martyr. And he said the fact that they are praising him because he's gone, but you're not going to even talk about the others who have died along the way, including the Minnesota leader, Democratic leader. Her and her husband were killed. Nothing was said. But when this sycophant ends up getting killed, all of a sudden he becomes a martyr and a national hero. He says, no, y'all need to find that sermon. Let me tell you, that man, I watched it 3 times. He cooked. He cooked.
Spoke on it. And he's right. He's like, how you act in life will reflect how you are when you go away.
Oh, that quote has been making its rounds. That I've seen.
Yeah.
He said, I'm overwhelmed. Hearing people with selective
I
rage.
think you posted that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Said, hearing people who are selective rage who are mad about Charlie Kirk, but didn't give a damn about Melissa Hortman and her husband when they were shot down in their home. Tell me I ought to have compassion for the death of a man who had no respect for my own life.
For anyone's life. Literally anyone's across the board, including the people that are. Okay, wait, we got to get off this train.
We will.
We got to get off this train.
We will. Don't worry.
I'm about.
But I think it just needs to be.
It needs to be spoken on. It genuinely needs to be spoken on.
It does. It does.
As much as we hate it, it's unavoidable to a degree. But it needs to be. This is. I neither celebrate nor mourn.
It's not black and white. It is very, very nuanced, and that's what people are failing to see.
Yeah. So do
Actually,
research.
It is nuanced, but if you think about it,
hell, even the pieces of the information out has been coming out. I'm like, y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. Half of this shit.
But they never do.
Yeah,
that's nothing. That's nothing new.
It's always doom and gloom. Really? No, we're not doing that. So that would be my cue.
That's not me. Not me.
No. Other than that,
it was me. I'll admit it.
Other than that, I've been trying to catch up on some shows. Hey, only Murders in the Building is back. That's just a me show. I'm sorry. I like
it's just a me show.
Oh, that's what it's called. I thought that was a tagline.
It's a good show. If you like Steve Martin short, it's a good show. It's murder mystery / comedy. It's fun. And out of all the 3 amigos, those 2 are my favorite. Well, speaking on Chevy Chase. Other than that, yeah, I've been catching up on that, catching up on Peacemaker, catching up on Alien Earth. Gen V starts this week. I think it's this week.
Yep, tomorrow.
Yes. Good Lord. They're just stay in a house. Stay in a house and watch all you're gonna watch. It's a lot. Look, Lady Mandalore's like, it is a lot. Yeah, it is. It's a lot.
And I'm thinking, I'm trying to think of what's supposed to end, and then I got what's up next to pick up. I think it's zombies.
Demon Slayer it had opened up to like what 70 million.
That movie.
We were part of that.
That movie, yeah. That movie, yo, Chef's Kiss.
We went to the theater to see The Conjuring Sunday night. That parking lot was packed. And she was like, "Oh, we're here to see they're all here to see The Conjuring." No, sweetie.
No.
They're here to see Demon Slayer.
Facts. And I was happy I got to see a dub, so I was fine.
She thought, and there's a typical. It's our theater, but there's a typical room that we normally can go see all the newest releases and stuff. She thought it was going to be in that one. It's like, oh no, Demon Slayer's playing in that one.
What?
We saw it
in IMAX. We saw it in IMAX and Dolby.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah. Oh, they shut it out.
I got the MC thing. You gotta you show it. Come and show it.
Yeah, I know you went to go get your books. Go flex, boo. Come flex. What's the problem? We read around here.
No, right? She wanted me to. I'm like, no, you.
What you got? Bring it. What you got?
Go
catch
black,
them all, baby. Catch them all. What you got?
Oh wow.
Show them.
Wait. I got locked and loaded, boo boo. You better have them on deck. What's that? Oh, that's number 3. Oh, is that number 3? I think that's number 3. With Muzan on the cover.
JoJo's getting into it.
Bang bang. Let's go.
1 through 9.
Hey, that's the hardcover. That's the rapper.
We got soft.
Ooh.
Somebody been reading.
Finally.
Somebody been reading these over and over and over.
Yeah, you see it, don't you?
Somebody been reading these on repeat.
We got 1 through 9.
Yeah.
But it was so good. And this one was crying. I'm not gonna say when, because one that's a big spoiler, but she was crying.
Wait, at the beginning or towards the middle?
That's okay. Do you want okay?
Like, why are you calling me out, yo? Why are you calling me out?
Safe space. It's a safe space.
Girl, everybody cries. It's fine.
Look, when you're talking to a group of people that cried at Rocket's story, so there.
That part.
Why do you keep bringing that up?
Because I just watched Brightburn again the other day, and I'm like, I see how you got this job. Thank you.
Of course. Of course.
That's not even on the same level.
It's not. It was just like, oh, he produced it, and his brothers wrote it, and directed. So yeah.
Wait, his brother that's in Peacemaker?
No, the other two brothers. He has 2 other brothers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, they wrote and directed Brightburn. James Gunn produced.
Got you.
So I'm like, oh, so y'all just stacked with talent over there. Okay. So yeah, yep, Bama, right. Teach them while they're young. I call it culture. Every time mine is coming around, I'm like, hey, come get some of this culture in here. Sit down, watch this. This is good for you.
All right, Johanna out.
Everybody's got Demon Slayer except for moi.
All I have are statues. That's all I got.
That's okay.
No.
I even bought her the Attack on Titan omnibus, and she went through that in like 3 days.
That's taking too long. It took you 3 days, really?
No, that definitely was a toilet.
Uncle Navy, I need you to be quiet because she goes through books before I can even recoup to say, okay, I'm gonna get you another one or go to the library.
You hear the evil giggle in the background. It's like,
I'm thinking that like we got like nope. I'd be lucky if it's a week.
Her giggle reminds me of Lady Mandalore's giggle when she was playing Uno. Yo, hey lady, doesn't JoJo's giggle remind you of Lady Mandalore's giggle when she was playing Uno? Blerd.
Speaking of which, Lady Mandalore, how many subs are you short? Do you still need? It's not 10 still.
It was 6. Grand total.
Because you guys remember, if you're not watching Roomful of Blerds on Sundays at 7 p.m.
4. Shit, 4. I got 4 to go.
4. We need
Hey,
4
come
more.
on.
We got 8 people. We got 8 people
Get
here.
over
Come
there.
on. We need
Hey,
4
Pink
y'all.
Ride. Pink Ride's in the building.
Hey, what
Hey,
up,
Jimmy.
yo? What's
wait,
going on?
If you are not watching Roomful of Blerds Sunday nights at 7 along with late Navy Montel, they have been putting on a show. They have been going full tilt. Great guests, great topics, comic reads. She's digging them out the crates, indie
And
crates.
we are getting back to Bitterroot very soon. We are getting back to Bitterroot. Oh yeah.
Speaking of which, recently they had King Lion on, and that episode, I'm not gonna lie, King Lion, I could sit back and watch this brother talk comics.
Dude,
He has a genuine love for it. I was so
When
proud.
I say I know a lot, and then he sits back and I'm like, I remember what he's talking about. I know what he's talking about.
bro.
That is correct.
Like, I never bring him to Jeopardy. Like, if they ever have a comic Jeopardy, he can't play. He has to host.
Yeah,
He's gonna win. It's not even gonna be a fair fight. That brother is.
if I'm the man on the wall, he is definitely the watcher. I'm just saying it.
big
Impressive.
His love is legit, let me tell
Yeah,
you. And he you can tell someone that genuinely not only loves it, but loves to pass it on to the next generation.
Oh, also the art from Flame that his wife is doing.
Oh, Queen is doing some things, y'all. Oh my goodness.
And you see the progression of the art. Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
It again, speechless. I thought I wanted to talk, but between the way that she does her art and his mind for this book, and then the comic knowledge, I didn't need to say shit, honestly. Like, I was just there to make sure he was comfortable. Here,
Yeah.
you want something to drink? Are you parched?
Yeah, there it is. If look, there were several times he says, because it was coming to the end of the show. He's like, "You got time?" And she was like, "No, go ahead."
Come, I brought you on to talk to you. You talk until you get tired.
Exactly.
I was like, "Oh no, don't shut it off now. Go, I want to hear this."
But then I'm like, all right, we approaching 3 hours. I know you will keep going, but you also, even though you don't sleep, you gotta take your ass on. You gotta go to bed, baby. I don't know what you're gonna do. You can stay up in bed, but you gotta go to bed.
Yeah, that was a great episode. Navy just did his Dragon Con recap as well. That's a great episode. So please go. She's 4 short. Quit playing games, y'all.
Please don't. Let me. I will say this.
Y'all worried about her when she's on this show. Worry about me on her show.
I will say this. Being honored to be on both shows, that is one of the hardest working ladies y'all will ever see. And she don't like this, and that's fine. That's fine. When I tell you she wants to make sure that the content is genuine, down to earth, and it's relatable to us, that love is undeniable. It's real. I'm giving you your flowers because even though you don't want them, you're gonna get them anyway. As someone who's been a comic cat, right? As someone who's I've been in the comic game since I was 9 years old. You have that heart. We're gonna keep it going. I like being on this ship. I love being on this ship. Let's go.
Y'all worry about. She's the second command on this ship, and she don't play about people coming on here. And I let her handle the dirty work. But when it comes to her show, y'all need to worry about me. If y'all don't get y'all's asses in there and sub to her show, this woman puts in work. I don't play about mine.
I do be reading, but to say all that to say, I don't think I've ever had to go off on anybody on the show.
Yeah.
I got real fucking close one goddamn time because that motherfucker was pissing me right the fuck off.
So
But y'all will never know.
So apparently,
she hit it.
What?
Exactly.
She just hit it. You just
hit
hit
it.
You are at 500, baby.
Hey,
Let's go. Yeah.
Oh, we can't do
Thank you to everybody who just subbed and didn't and just going off a prayer and
Wait, I got to screenshot it. Wait. Oh no, you're crazy. I love
the fact that I had to get on here and use my dad voice. It's ridiculous.
Listen.
Yay! Oh my god, I'm sweating on the inside of my eyeballs. Oh, thank y'all. Oh, I don't know what
Now let's get it to 1,000. Let's go there now. Let's go there.
We on the road to 1K. On the road to 1 motherfucking K. Okay. To everybody who subbed,
now you got 501 because I made sure that my daughter was
You stupid.
Pink Ryan said,
listen.
love you, bro. Pink Ryan said, love you. Love you. You ladies fucking rule. So yeah, thank y'all. To everyone who supports this lady and this show, thank you.
Thank you.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna come right back. Wait.
Thank you, Christy. I did tell you it was well deserved. Yes.
Thank y'all.
Like Chris said, we don't play it when it comes to our own. No, don't.
Absolutely not.
Don't.
Oh, wait till you see it in person. Let somebody do something towards one of y'all. Oh,
come on,
be a problem.
Same.
I ain't got to snap my fingers. I'm like, oh, yeah, hold up. We got a problem.
Speaking of on the road, hey, Lainey, did you submit your application for PAX?
We'll talk offline.
She said, wait, it's like she talked through her teeth.
She did. She literally did. Girl. Girl. We gon' chat. I don't care how tired you are. We gon' talk.
I will call you as soon as we get off.
Oh, okay.
So
whoever got to beat up, we gonna make this.
We're gonna take this quick break. During said break, actually leading us out to break is a new release from Crazy 8 the Great.
Let's go.
So as we go out, check this out. He's done our intro. He is the music director for Blerd Station. He's continuously dropping heat.
Mm-hmm.
King of Nerdcore, I guess you could say.
Wait, thank you, Christy. He's stupid. He's stupid.
She said, I found Karen first. Everyone else has been on Fento.
I can't.
I'll take it.
Cannot deny. Oh.
But Chrissy's amazing too.
She is. I love me so much.
She is. Hardworking woman. I swear.
And ninja.
And traveling whirling dervish.
Yep, the whirling dervish.
So check out this latest release from Crazy 8 the Great as we go to break. Here we go.
Yo, Threads, these vocals are so crazy. I probably should kick some dope raps or something. Yeah. Real talk, this was saying prices sound like Tino, I got it. It's been a long time coming. Check it. Young man with an old soul, kicking that Kakarot Super Saiyan Gold flow. Just picture cooler and freezer inside a cooler and freezing at 0 degrees. That means that I'm King Cold. Yeah, huge Dragon Balls over here, bruh. I grant your wish, bruise your pride, then the tears come. Your backbone non-existent when the fears come. Then you don't deserve the attention when the ears come. I want two things. Fans and expansion and hands at the shows getting thrown like jazz out the mansion. I'm so fresh, so Prince, and none of y'all can handle me. I'm seeing no Prince. Rock a raspberry beret. When I heard the game, making Bloods and Crips cry together, call that Purple Rain. Since you niggas can't see me, there's a letter for it. The B said be metaphoric because I'm better for it. better know it. Cause when I drop, these boys won't be able to get a gig, so you better store it. Read my lips, I'm telling better stories, or you make it shake. I'm a F5 category. I will never give up, homie, cause that'll bore me. Talent is privilege and being better is mandatory. Rhyme pattern from Saturn, and I'm a veteran with lettering. You matter, then get better than you never will. Man, I got more skill than your whole team has, bro. Don't make me sink your fucking battleship. They say practice makes perfect at the top, man. Couple years ago, I rode the bench with a hot shame. Warming up, took a couple shots before I caught flame. Blaming on my father, he's the reason why he got game. Find out who you really are, coming from the gutters first. See, I'm a different breed, must be from another earth. Haters wonder what it's worth. For what it's worth, Jesus put my blessings in a spaceship. I just want my shuttle's worth. Excuse the Ray Allen reference, haven't had a balanced breakfast, and now that it's dinner time, I'm acting reckless. Fuck it, young and restless, Victor Newman. Quit assuming I'm human, cause you can't predict the movement of movement. Space age flow, vote for Pedro. You niggas won't beef this that throw a steak in your face flow. Crazy ain't the great hoe. Sick of this Spanish flu and worth every peso. And I'm Puerto Rican above the border heathen. Remember that beef that you wanted? You should've ordered vegan. And I ain't playing no games, homie, you know the reason. Long as you niggas is breathing, bitches is open season. Good evening.
What are you?
I am the hope of the universe. I am the answer to all living things that cry out for peace. I am protector of the innocent. I am the light in the darkness. I am truth. Allied to good, nightmare to you.
Running low on energy, long days and even longer nights, tired of all the other energy drinks and bars promise you a lot and never delivering? Need to make it through work, but want a product that can keep up with your busy lifestyle? Want no longer? Try Chef's Chocolate Salty Balls. The balls that are so smooth and with a load of nutrients and vitamins to really get you up and bouncing off the walls. Made with all natural ingredients and healthy junk to satisfy even the pickiest eater. Chef's Chocolate Salty Balls are sold everywhere where you buy your junk. And now for those who want that extra kick in the butt, comes Chef's Heavy Duty Chocolate Salty Balls with 120% more caffeine than the leading brand. Disclaimer, this product has not been approved by the FDA or World Health Association. Warning, this product is not intended for consumption by children, elderly people, or women who are pregnant or may become pregnant. You might even get pregnant. Blerd's Eyeview is a proud affiliate of Otaku Noir. Use the code Blerd's Eyeview for 10% off on all items. With a different nerd-themed box filled with items made by talented Blerds across the country, you surely will not be disappointed. Go to otakunoir.com. Otaku Noir, the #1 Blerd mystery box company. Okay, we are back. We have our guest here in the building, Rorie Still, author of Flashbang, and now she has a couple other projects that she's going to be talking about here. Rorie, welcome aboard.
She's back.
We'll put you over here. Let's see what's here. I think your sound is not picking up.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I was about to say.
We finally got you here. We can't hear what you guys to say. Oh Lord. What we gonna do?
Do this here.
You know that, that look we have when we know something's wrong with the computer. We just go to the automatic and grow in. It's like, I want to see what's going on here.
Yeah. Well, while Rorie is getting her sound together, I do want to get everybody's thoughts on that latest 8-track.
Man, that thing's hotter than the sun. Okay, come on.
Where's there?
Also wanted to put it on Shazam. Hold up. Oh, you couldn't see it. Also wanted to put it on Shazam.
I just want to go on the record by calling 8's
secondary.
His secondary name is Father. What is it? Flawless Father Flow. That needs to be. That needs to be his other name.
Flawless Flow.
Flawless Father Flow.
Flawless Father Flow. Say that 3 times fast.
He could.
Yeah, he's trained.
Yeah, he could. Sir, that is all your name now.
Yeah, that's dope.
So do me a favor, Rorie. Log out and log back in. It might be a slight glitch.
We'll miss you. Please come back.
Dear.
Okay. No, I was clicking hers and then she jumped out too quick. It wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Well, shit.
Okay. Let's see what she got here.
Can you hear me now?
There you go.
Wonderful. Okay.
Well, them gremlins was working overtime, wasn't they?
So 8, don't worry because you're getting play again. This is playing the show out tonight. So yeah, you'll be hearing that track again tonight.
Nice.
My friend. Yeah, so Rorie, Flashbang, you got a Dracula project coming up. Yeah, your sound went out again.
What's happening?
She's like, hold on. What happened?
Rorie, check to see what your mic is connected to.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, on this platform, it'll switch your mics between other connections. It'll go from whatever mic you've got to your actual computer. It'll do weird stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 8 said he's working on 2 music projects. Yeah, I know, dude. You don't stop working.
Yeah. When you do slow down, you're sleeping upside down. You know, like most.
Tafari asking the important questions. Is it playing at the Sinners Party? Where 8 just said, "Oh yes, the Sinners Party." What is that? Let's get that real quick.
Indubitably,
the Sinners Party. CandiBee is throwing the Midnight Sinners Club October 11th from 8 to 12 here in Cleveland, Ohio, at the B-Side Lounge. If you're here, get your tickets. It's coming up soon. I know I got that link. I
want to go, but I can't.
You can get the link here. It's getting ready to show it now. You get the link here. CandiBee parties, link tree at the CandiBee parties. Go check that out. And here, our very own legacy member CandiBee in all her glory. She works very hard to get these parties going. And this is going to be an event. Also, is going to be a Blerd Station exclusive for a Blerd Station created project. You will be seeing it, and yours truly will be in attendance. It's going to be a thing. It's going to be a thing. So,
I'm in New York. I want to have fun.
I'm telling you, if she comes down here and do anything in Virginia Beach in that area, there we are.
Yep.
Okay, good. I had to turn off my cell phone.
Well,
that does happen. You got a Mac, don't you? A Mac and an iPhone? Mm-hmm. That will happen because that's happened to me.
Okay.
Animated 2 in the works.
Yeah, let's go. I mean, great. That's wonderful. Congratulations.
I'm still playing that album. I am still playing that album. And Lizzie says, why can't she live closer? Look, I talk about you and Flo and everybody in the DMV area. I'm like, why can't I live closer?
Wait, man, Lizzie, we can make a trip. At the very least, a DMV, but we can also make a trip to Ohio.
Make that trip. Yeah, Lainey, you got family here.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like A said, go support his wife's event.
Sound from you, so
yes, if you can make it, or if you are living here in the good old city of Cleveland, come out and hit that link. CandiBee parties, buy your tickets. It's very close. I think she said 25 tickets left, or 25 to go. So yeah,
I bet you sold out by now.
Oh, we are a conglomerate here. We do it the best we can. Rorie,
Yes.
let's talk.
Welcome
What's
back.
been going on in the wonderful world of Teddy Ninja and this Dracula project? I'm actually interested in that. You have a Dracula project. I mean, since we're talking sinners, I mean vampires. I mean, why not? We're in the spooky season. Seems fitting.
Very fitting. Boo. Yes, it is very well. For the vampire one, I'm currently working on the novel. It's having progress. We're moving forward. I actually have outlined this all the way to the end. I have notes, and I'm bit by bit reading it over and just writing the chapters. And then what's attached to that project, or I should say, parallel. Let me move my fingers over. Parallel and perpendicular. Geometry works, people. Is the fact that we're doing a long-term photo shoot that shows the different social groups in that universe. Mm-hmm. So it's the Flashbang universe, and now we did with Teddy Ninja, we did with the people getting expanded into like human glue balls. We did people suddenly growing wings and being locked up in a camp. We did all that, and now we're expanding out to the other folks that have always existed in this universe as well, with Dracula and his this adult descendant, 26. Her name is Eve, and she has to take over in a political world that is in the midst of a political explosion. And also...
Boy, does that sound familiar?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Let me move over on my...
Who'd have thunk it? Wow.
Okay. And also, she has to take this seat of power in a world that doesn't want her because she's human or coming from human stock. Stop.
The allegories.
Yeah. Oh, yes. And then also, just trying to figure out how to do that while a serial killer is running around, where she the victim profile and is killing vampires and training or wokes because they're awakening to their vampiric nature like her.
Well, damn.
Yes. It's very, very, very black, very BIPOC, very queer, very poly, very keep throwing in words.
Very inclusive.
Very inclusive.
Very worldly. Very of the world.
Hold on.
We use big words over here. We just don't talk trash.
Oh my god!
So that is a novel in which I'm currently working on. The one I discussed before when I was on the wonderful show. Yes, Z Blerd. I know a few French words. I'm gonna learn more. But I try to get the accent. I don't know whose accent. Maybe not Lestat's. I want to see Louis. I'm gonna watch Lestat, but I'm waiting for Louis to come back on that show. But Sinners, by the way, masterpiece, classic, definitely encouraging in what I'm doing with and how I'm writing the book, because it's going to be what's called fusion fiction, where the first part's a screenplay. Some of the chapters are going to be songs. Some are actually going to be forums. Like I think I mentioned this before. If you are a were animal and your group is small enough, you don't get counted with anybody. If you're in the menagerie, and that's the political group with the lowest power. So this Griffin comes up and he says, I'm not even in, you're reading this as a transcript. So this is going to end up being one of the chapters that is in the process of being next. So he's like, I'm not a werewolf. I don't have a human form. I only get to go out at night. Why am I with these people? These people, you know what I mean. Anyway, like, I need my own group. I don't care if there's just one of me. This is Rhode Island, #Rhode Island. And then the person on the council and it actually might be somebody from Teddy Ninja. I have to see if I'm gonna throw him in there. He goes, you know what? You sound aggressive. Could you say that differently? Then the Griffin goes, and they drag him off. But, yeah. So
where have we heard those terms before? I wonder.
Yes. So this book is going to be what Sinners really encouraged me about, and like to quote Hamilton or one of Bird's lines, the room is wide enough for us both. The room is definitely the room where it happens. The world is definitely wide enough for where we all are. It encouraged me because the movie was a beautiful, I like conglomerate, I'm gonna use it for this, but it was a beautiful conglomerate fusion of a history movie, a gangster movie, and a vampire movie, and it worked, and a musical, and it worked perfectly. It was seamless, so I'm like, okay,
it works.
Yep, I can do that in book form. Here we go. Because some of the books, and this is an adult one, so there's going to be comic pages too. No holds barred.
Okay, so no JoJo, you can't have this book. It's not.
There's a little.
She's in the screening when I said no JoJo, you can't have it. She started.
JoJo said, "I'm removing myself from the stage." Excuse me.
She was never I gotta tell her to go to bed. Actually.
Okay. Well, I think we didn't use any words.
No.
Far.
She's just a reader. She's just a reader.
Hi, JoJo. Hey, sweetie. Yes, and good job reading and reading so voraciously, so intensely. That's wonderful. I'm looking forward to reading your book. So yeah.
Okay, JoJo, your homework is to look at the word voracious and intensely. Okay, I want those definitions on my desk.
I like you. Good job, Uncle Navy. Good job. You know what? I realize like uncles are always the ones with the I miss my late uncle. He was a brilliant man. His name was Uncle Teddy. I'm discovering a lot of black people got an Uncle Teddy somewhere. I'm like, oh, hey, and just like funny with the jokes, but deep with the wisdom. Like he was messing with. He said, if you keep on, there's gonna be some slow walking, some deep digging, and some sad singing. And just these are the amazing people who have influenced the life. I definitely see, just knowing my family story and how we're going to see, what goes on with the Teddy Ninja show, some elements there. And just, but we're also going to see Teddy Ninja somewhere in this book too. So it's going to be a moment that's like intense, action-packed, and definitely hilarious because like you don't expect a teddy bear to randomly show up with what looks like a very long knife, but it's actually a katana that's built for his size.
Well, so I'm trying to think of I think I asked this question. What do you envision happening with this series? Do you think it's going to be a trilogy? Is it going to be single, one-off?
I honestly have to see. What I noticed about my work, especially in the Flashbang universe, it like a good cornrow, it weaves between each other, around each other, and helps make a pattern. So and kind of does more to extend the universe. So there might be a book after this. I'm definitely starting to feel it in my blood about writing Flashbang 2 with what you guys were discussing. Teddy Ninja, if you've definitely covered that story, that ending got decided by the Trayvon Martin verdict. I was like, okay, it needs to be this. I'm thinking this. Maybe we can. No, that needs to happen at the end. And honestly, I came up with a new character. I've been sort of chewing on it for a while, but the character's name is going to be Burr Rabbit, based on the African folk tales and the African folk tales taken aback, Brother Rabbit. All different pronouns apply to this character. God is a spirit, and so is this person. So all things and all times. And they're here. Teddy Ninja definitely carries the spirit of justice and maybe a bit of vengeance. For this character, I have to see if they're doing vengeance because they'll be a rabbit or appearing as a rabbit / hare. But when stuff gets like, we gonna get funky, get loose, they grow antlers and become a jackalope, and they're thorns, they're vines. In fact, I started their story by writing, I was born in a briar patch. It's this familiar, the prick of the thorns are
Familiarity.
familiar to me as my mother's milk and just as sweet. So that I have to see if that character is going to end up showing in. They, they might kind of come in later. But to answer your question, I have to see. It really is going to depend on the timing of it, and just kind of if it fits in with what we're doing. Because with the show, I'm aware that some stuff, while I don't have to entirely move it off my plate, once the Teddy Ninja show is on the air, I realize that's going to have to be first, and how I manage it and what we have to hit first and how we do it. So especially since what I want to do is write all the episodes, get that done, boom, right? And then I want to handle it in a certain way. Give the shows out to be written in the way that they should be, finish it, have it done, have it in the canon, and then let it be on the distribution platform or platforms where it will be. So I'd honestly, it's funny, when I originally started writing this novel, I outlined a whole series. I might follow up on that because I'm going to end up finishing this book. Lord.
See, what I find with stories like yours, and I think of Lovecraft Country, where it's a Bible already written, already just set up, opposed to some of the shows you get now where they say, oh, this show's popular, let's write up a second season, third season, fourth season, and it's not as cohesive, opposed to you have something already set up, and you're starting out with familiar areas to draw the people in, to draw the reader in. Exactly. And get them exposed and be like, okay, I'm familiar with that phrase, I'm familiar with that character name, and just now I'm here, now I'm in it, and you can go and build from there. That's something I find endearing.
Thank you. I'm a little, and the funny part about it, I'm a little torn because on one hand, I would love to, once this is done and we have made the money to do so, manifesting. I would love to, part of me would love this to be a TV show, and we might end up doing that. I could see it as a film. We might end up doing that. But I really feel a strong call to make this a play. And I have to see how we work that. Maybe we do what Hamilton did. We make it a play and we film at the same time. So something with how we publish this or put this out to the public. Hey, no, sign this waiver. You're going to be on camera. Smile, you're on camera. Sign this waiver. We're filming this, but this is a play. You can come and watch, but we're going to be filming it like it's a movie. Because in seeing Hamilton, I didn't see it with the OG cast, but I got to see it with still some amazing people. To see it as, it's funny. I watched it on Disney as a film. Great. Watching the theater, watching those angles hit on a tall screen, even better. Those moments that are so intimate, so loud in their silence, even better. So I kind of would like to do that for Dracula more than Blood. I have to, as I'm writing this, it's outlined, and I'm going to pick some of my friend Tor's brains on this as well. But it is challenging me in a way because I'm like, okay, I know we have to move this out. So we have this outline. Let's do this. I can't wait till I end up getting myself an editor because I'm like, don't hate me. Yes, but I didn't do the tab. I was on my phone when I wrote this. But I think it's almost for me in some ways traditional to write it on my phone because that's exactly how I ended up finishing. Get it done, right? That's how I ended up finishing Flashbang. Plus, after this is done and when it gets to a certain stage where I'm handing this off to, now we're on the editing thing, I'm a slide back to that screenplay, Christmas horror screenplay I was working on and work on that. But we'll see. I would love for this to be a series in some way because I really did enjoy reading the Anita Blake Chronicles by Laurel K. Hamilton. The only thing that pulled me away from it is like, okay, I see one black person. Okay, let's move.
Yeah.
One black person.
Like I like the premise, but I need to see us. I need to see.
Yeah, and I guess it's funny. Anita goes through mixed kid struggles. Anita Mexican. Her mama Mexican, but she identifies as white, not white Mexican American, not just white, it's understandable in how she grew up because her dad up and her mama died, her dark hair mama, Mexican mama died, and he ended up marrying a very Aryan looking woman who didn't acknowledge her mother, like didn't even talk about her, and probably didn't treat her right. So I understand mentally, especially if Anita's going by how she looks, which is very pale, and probably I don't know,
which is also a conversation that's had within that community.
Yeah.
Their version of colorism. So yeah, that's a major conversation that goes on in their family. I
kind of understand. Plus, I found out that the author, I think, was Republican. Now she has since walked away, but that's it's on my mind plate. However, I know that was some years ago. I kind of want to check it out because
different type of Republican probably.
But even so, it is your calling. With great power comes great responsibility. Hello, Uncle Ben, and not the rice. Well, to whom much is given, much is required. You're a leader. You shouldn't be about selfishness. Right. Because you've been gifted with that. Maybe you got, we talk about one or more talents, parable of the talents. You have a responsibility to do something. Laura, tell me if I'm saying this wrong. Olamina could have just kind of made sure her family was good. No, she kept that journal. She buried money in the backyard. So she was on go and she ended up she didn't necessarily want to be a leader either. Like, all right.
But that's literally the role of leaders ends up becoming like, I didn't want to do this, but I've been thrust into it because it's the character. It's in their character that they don't recognize or realize at that time.
Yes, and it's funny. It's. I wish sometimes that leaders who are on that path had a mentor. But I read Leslie Odom's Jr. Was it Failing Up or Falling Up? I think it was Failing Upward. That came at the right time when I was dealing with a concussion from a mugging. I fought off 2 people. I'm one of the bad people. But like, Batman, you need some more social programs.
I want to be like her when I grow up. Okay.
Right?
No, Batman does need more social programs. Yeah, honestly, you got a lot of money. You might want to invest in some.
Yeah, he does hire people out of prison, but like, there's something. If you make sure you have education and people aren't hungry or homeless or burning. I'm out in Cali. I saw somebody burning some stuff in a suitcase to keep warm at night. Like, no, that shouldn't be going on anywhere.
Exactly.
And now they're making laws to where it's you want to drag them off to a work camp like in Parable of the Sower. I recognize this. I got nervous when the robot said he wanted a People's Zoo. I'm like, I got pictures of no white robot man. I'm not doing the People's Zoo. The black lady robot says she just wanted to be left alone. I'm like, you know what? Black lady robot, I'm gonna get you a nice place. We got a dysfunction.
We gotta reverse engineer you real quick. Navy, you got a question?
First of all, it's good to see you again, Rory, because every time you come on here, this conversation I love watching your enthusiasm and your joy as you were just expounding upon your ideas as they go forth into the ecosphere of creativity. Bravo to you. Sorry, I don't know what it is since I've been getting into voice acting. I will transition over to one of my voices every time.
No.
It comes from years of 80s cartoons, television shows, sitcoms, movies.
Repeat after every commercial.
Yes.
But no, Navy, you're the best wizard, and thank you for your audition. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. Trust me. If this were a conversation to be food in front of us and all of us just be full and still talking. With the desire and the manifestation of it becoming a series, have you ever considered going down the avenue of making it an animated series?
Yes, but what I realized really has to happen, at least I think so. And thank you for appreciating my joy. I try to hold on to it.
Of course.
You know what? Yes. So what we're probably going to end up doing is I really want to see it in live action because I'm seeing the cartoon pages of these folk fighting, and then Eric Battle did the cover for this, and then one gentleman started the coloring for it, and another gentleman called Black Mythos, who's a brilliant artist. Please check out his work. He can draw, he can color, and he an author too. Look at that. But yeah, no, he's somebody who's been riding with me on a lot of different projects, and he's just a good person too. You asked me a question. Give me a second, Davey. I'm gonna go back.
I know you're getting back to it. I know you are, baby. We're gonna give you that time. Just come on back to the table. Come on.
That was literally an auntie vibe she just gave out right there. Like, they asked me a question. I'm gonna come on back. Hold on, give me a second.
Yes. I would like it to. Maybe we'll do something like sort of what we've done for the pitch package for Teddy Ninja. Maybe we'll make a short of it first, and then expand it out. I really want to do the live action first, but maybe the anime. But I don't know. It's funny. I want to do it, but something telling me just not no, but more of a like not yet vibe kind of. So maybe the first thing we actually do is take it from the pages. Maybe kind of do it old school, if you will. Take it from the pages in this book, make it into the already in the comic format, and make it into an animation, and then later, so they could see all the different colors of chocolate, not just one shade. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
And then make it into the live action. So, yeah, I think maybe that's the path. And thank you for bringing that up. You have the coolest.
Actually, that's just actually a cool path or journey or transition to make, because you want to see how it turns out here and how you can develop it over here. And it seems like it can go a lot of different areas. You don't want to oversaturated like Walking Dead style, where it's just like, oh, it's so popular, we're going to do another version. They're like, no, I don't think we need that. Like,
right.
I was like, but I do want to see something in this form and then see it in this form, because we've seen a lot of Dragon Ball is a perfect example. Like, we've seen a lot of animated fights look great, but then you turn around and you get something live action and you're like, it didn't transition so well, because either the technology wasn't there yet, or the money wasn't there yet, or it just didn't have time to catch up.
How about the brain power?
But then you see the third Matrix film, and like, that's a Dragon Ball fight right there. It worked out. I'm like, and then you look back and like, what the hell were y'all doing? But so, but lady, you got a question?
I just enjoyed looking at your figurines, and I want to know what was going to be next.
Oh, wait, I was like, Miss Navy's figurines behind him? Oh
no, yours.
She knows she's sick of my figurines. I got them all over the place. It's not normal.
Do you mean, I'm trying to think, because we had, do you mean the think Rory Alexa still? The one that we had in the box that had the real sword?
It didn't, I don't know. Okay, because I was looking at the pictures. I don't know if it was like in a box, but I do know there was like a little.
Oh, okay. Yes,
and
yes.
There was like locks and like a white.
So that is Jay or Jason Richardson, the purveyor, the creator of J1 Con.
Yep.
And I ended up, he and I talked, and I end up incredible anime convention. There's music, there's wrestling. It's just, and it's a hotel too, and they have nice sheets, y'all. I found air in one of my sheets in a hotel, and I have not been the same since. Oh Lord. Okay, I'm back. That was really nice. And then, like, listen, don't be black in a place long where there's other black people, because I asked a nice cleaning lady, hey, can you vacuum in my room? She's like, why do you need it again? I'm like, like, I thought I was a customer, but I guess I instantly went to a nibbling, niece nephew nibbling. And then you become younger than you are, or it's okay. It doesn't matter if you're 89. Somehow black people learn how to live 200. You ain't going to be the oldest adult or the adult in the room. It's magical how that happens. I was like, please, can you just... But going back to his figurine, so I ended up customizing it to look like Jason. And then I put the magical touches on it. I cut an applesauce case to be that hat. Then I had some hard plastic, and I had some strong behind shears. And then I cut that to be the brim. And then for his chest, I did what and there's probably this word for it, micro painting. I painted a freaking grid on that chest with the little characters, and you could see a shirt that he based on a shirt he already had. And then I listened to my nephew here, and I'm like, hey, do you think should I make the sleeves white? It's a little bit different. And I learned from Eric Battle that is something you should be doing if you're making similar products. It's got to be something different each time. You know, I was about to quote something, and it was a song. It said, "Never do the." Is the child gone? Is the child still there?
No, she's fine. She's fine.
JoJo is gone.
Okay. I'm gonna use a word I created. Never clap the same way twice. King Noir. Yes. It was another word, but I added mine. Anyway.
You get married.
Cheeks.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I hope that's a clear enough shot. But I created a grid, but those are 9 people on there, 10 with the dude over to the side. And that was the most, I think I'm learning to just love challenges, you know. But I think I always have in a way, you know, hey, some easy stuff is good, but I love that. And I thought about something too. Micro painting weirdly is easy because you have a small space you have to fill, but you just, it's not as many strokes you have to do. With like 3 strokes, you're making something. Would you mind bringing up the little shirt again with the grid?
Oh, hold on.
Wrong shirt.
This one.
Yeah. So like, I know that's a little blurry, but if you'll see, there was only a certain amount of room to do that. I used to just write micro because I thought it was fun. I'm like, one day this will come in handy, and it did. It was so interesting to do that. And then I painted his watch on them because he had a watch in there. Jason, sometimes does karaoke. That is deeply his thing. He has an amazing voice too. He's also does VO work. And yeah, no, and he had a mustache at the time, which is why I included that and his little shades.
Yeah, that's definitely Jay Rich.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Oh, you guys, I hope you guys got a look at the Ken doll I did to make him yet again. And that is an incredible book. I got a chance to interview Miss Kaylin and God, please let me be saying this right. Breezy's the main character. I was like, I got to make a doll about this character. I got to do it. And the story is incredible. It's a young woman who has, I've been saying phytokinesis. I got to double check that word, but she has plant control and she can't be poisoned. She's adopted, and her and her 2 moms investigate her heritage. And it crosses over with the story of Jason and the Argonauts, but from a femme perspective or feminist perspective or a womanist perspective, where we North African when we're Medea, and that story is quite different from a different angle. So I really enjoyed making that doll as well. I've always loved dolls, kept playing with them. 15, 17, I was a babysitter. I said, hey, I'm open to playing dolls. She had an amazing doll collection. Oh yeah, eventually we did. It was more my idea for my joy, but hey.
for somebody likes to paint, I know Whoopty she's our nail technician, our nail smith, if you will. Do you have any tips that you want to ask or questions you want to ask about the painting process?
Yes.
Whoopty, I should say.
Well, my question is not really about the painting process. It's about for someone who seems to have so much creativity. Do you ever have moments where you just can't tap into your creativity, and what do you do to get out of it?
Good question.
I could be quite specific. Usually my stuff gets shaken a bit when I'm dealing with something emotional. And what I've had to do at one time, and I was madder than two wet hens in a paper sack, I stopped working. Like I was like, I could afford it then. I called the people. I said, hey, I'm dealing with some family stuff. I need to slow down and stop, because what's happened to me, I'm usually good. You guys see the organized, but as a neurodiverse person, somebody who has ADHD, that takes all my effort, just takes so much effort to keep everything straight. What I've also done, therapy has been amazing. Thank you, Jesus, for all the therapists, even though some of them were not culturally cognizant, but for shout out to my Black therapist.
Heard it.
Yes. but I just kind of stepped back a little bit. And I'm not, to be honest, one of the gifts of this particular brain structuring is the fact that I will always be daydreaming. I just have to make sure that daydreaming is not rumination, which really sucks so much. But that has slowly gotten better. So I kind of just step back a little bit, and then I try to, what is it? Kind of how you get over a phobia. Well, it's funny. They give you a little bit. They kind of work you up to where you're no longer afraid of that spider.
Just a gradual doses, and little by little, so it increases over time until you are no longer.
Bingo.
So that's what I was doing when I got over monsters when I was a kid.
Yes,
makes sense.
Yes, exactly. So for me, what I do, and I guess as the prophet Miss Yelly said, flip that and reverse it. I probably didn't say it right, but we're gonna go with that. I just kind of add a little bit of a pause because I realize when I'm upset, stuff gets slippery. Like I had an interview. Oh, that got messed up. I missed that. Oh, bleep, 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 bleep. Bleep, 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 bleep. Just imagine Mario cursing as that song plays. But I just kind of slow down and stop, or I do something else. And also, I realize, and this is just when you mad at like too many people, it's you, baby. It's you. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta let it go. Whatever I was mad at over here, I just
say that one more time, because I know there is somebody out there who does not know that.
Okay, and you know what? I was about to say something interesting. And I promise I'll say it again. I was about to say, oh, well, no, I'm not perfect. I'm like, you know what? No, your birthday was, what date is it? 2 days ago. At 50, we're going to let all the fucks out the closet. And so we're going to practice for that now. I will say what I said, and I'll say it with pride in my chest. And by the way, I'm wearing my Teddy Ninja shirt. Hold on. Let me see if I can stand up, knock over my computer. Give me a second, y'all. This is another thing.
She's gonna show off all her muscles now. Watch out.
Yes, I have been trying to do a little strength training.
Gonna be flexing. Yeah, see, there you go. There go that bicep. She's flexing on us over there.
Thank you. Okay, I could not. I'm so sorry. I didn't make it, y'all. But that's Teddy Ninja grinning, and I, have the shirt on today. But what I said is, like, when you're mad at like 8 different people for 8 different reasons, it's you, boo, it's you. And it's time to forgive at least some of them. Let's figure out what is at the root of this. And what's interesting is that with certain neurodiverse conditions like autism, for example, it may take you a moment to get there to kind of really be able to even name that feeling. What could end up helping with that is an emotion wheel or an emotion chart with pictures. Just pictures help a lot. And yeah, so just to kind of go back and answer your question, I kind of just step back a little bit, or I ruminate, in talking about that imperfection, which I definitely struggle with. It's not just the Virgo in me, it's a neurodiverse Virgo, and just, the really cool things can have a really bad shadow work side, But yeah, I just kind of step back from it a little bit or try to focus on something else. I also gave this advice to one of my many mentees. Focus on another art too. And it's funny, I had to, like, I want to actually ask you a question too, because you're a nail tech and you're used to doing tiny pictures. But yeah, just step back a little bit and then play somewhere else a little bit. Do something that can make you happy. Even if you are in a depressive period, you can, and it's okay not to create in a depressive period. You can, if you want to. I went to work during the pandemic, right? But to become the online, the quarantine Oprah. Lord. But it's okay if you're not creating. If you are just keeping self, because I was watching Mr. Kendrick Sampson on his live, the artivist Kendrick Sampson, and one thing he advised is just getting close during this time of uprising and needing to deal with different things. Get to know your neighbors, see what they need, see what you need. How are you keeping your most healthy? That's enough. And I kind of like tuck into that. My like I said, my non-creative periods come more when I'm upset about something or something really hurts, or just that. and we all definitely deal with that. But I will say this: those who are up under in autism, ADHD aren't the only things under that umbrella of neurodiversity. It also includes some other things like PTSD and things of that. CPTSD, which is complex, and that's something to discover. Like, oh, you're not just shook from what the terrible thing. Oh, it's complex. It's gonna go like this. Okay, thanks for the favors. Thanks for the Christmas decorations. But yeah, that's that's what I do. I kind of like try to vibe on something else and not, like I said, do the what is it? The spinny circle thing that is rumination, but big feelings. That is a very strong part of the particular neurodiversities that I've mentioned. So that can be extremely hard. And I was mad as like I said, two hens in a wet paper bag. Feel free to use that way.
Wow.
The
visual I just got, I'm like, oh.
Yo, same here.
But
I would pay to see it. Because I'm curious now.
Or imagine Peter in the chicken costume fighting that chicken in a giant paper bag. Like, best thing. But yeah, no, I just try to get into something else. You know, big feelings. Don't make any big decisions while you having big feelings. That's a problem.
I think that's a big problem that I see a lot of in a lot of different communities. As a matter, it's not just one community; it's a lot of different communities that does that.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. People hit the lottery, and the first thing is, "Oh, I'm going to do this," and I'm like, "Yeah, first you got to pay taxes. Then
yes,
you done bought all this stuff, and now you owe so much in taxes because you didn't pay your taxes first."
Yeah, and they're looking for you. Yes.
Yeah. So, Rory, you have so many different avenues that I can travel down. You know, from between Teddy Ninja and now Dracula and now the miniatures that you're doing, which are really cool. Shout out to Jason Richardson at J1 Con. He's always doing some stuff. Like Whoopty said, how do you process it all? And you've managed to have a good way of processing it. You know, and when you're writing out your stories and when you're creating these new worlds and these new universes and trying to find the best way to convey your thoughts and your feelings and whatever the story is taking place, I commend you, because not many people can transfer that. You know, they may not know they can. They may not know they have ADHD. They may not know they have a certain level of autism, because there's more than one level.
Yes.
You know, they may not know they have a PTSD or CPTSD or anything of that level. So these are things, especially in the Black community, it's something that is not, it's getting more recognized. Yes.
Yeah.
But thank God it is. But, you know, they're realizing that, you know, there's outlets that can be used. There's, you know, ways, because they've been stunted from doing something. Oh, why you in there drawing those pictures? That looks stupid. You know, like, no, maybe that's their release. You know,
exactly.
Listen,
let Ray draw his pictures.
Right. He might be telling you a story that he may not be speaking about, you know.
Right.
So.
And that is a big part of art therapy, play therapy. Right. Yeah, no, it's and I guess it is good if Ray is able to say something. If Ray is feeling brave enough to put it on paper, let Ray draw.
That's it.
Heard it.
So we are coming to the next section of the show. Got not a lot of news. We're not going to cover all the news, but we got a little bit of news. You want to stick around and talk about it?
Sure.
Okay.
You better not go anywhere. You better not go anywhere.
Look,
right here.
Maybe you stuttering just now?
No. I encourage her to remain with us. Highly encouraged. Yes.
So here we got a little bit of Blerd news. So Diamond Distributors they have been going through the ringer, and the latest thing they just dealt with is if you go to your comic shop, you get a previews magazine. You get an option to get a previews magazine. Talk about what comic books are coming out next, what events are going to happen next, and everything else from both houses. And now they're canceling the previews catalog. There's no clue on. I don't even think they're going to have their digital version coming out next month. Not only that, but they laid off the entire staff of previews, including the owner and the manager and one of the writers. I don't see Diamond lasting till the end of the year at this rate. Because I think the last thing before that was I think they were suing some comic distributor or comic companies or something. I don't know. It's
the last thing I heard, they closed their New York offices up here. I think that was maybe the beginning of summer or the end of winter, maybe spring winter.
That was mid spring, and another entity, Comic Pro, has actually taken over part of their distribution and some of the other companies, because Diamond were the ones who were dispersing out the Comic-Con badges to the retailers like myself. And I found out this year was Comic Pro that took that over. I was like, oh, okay.
Wasn't sure how to take it. See, because it made me wonder, like, they've been a major distributor for almost 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
So it made me question, like, what's happening? What would happen to the industry?
It was a bunch of factors. The main thing was they were not following through with their commitments to a lot of retailers. There were a lot of retailers who put in orders through Diamond because Diamond's been their main thoroughfare, us included, for the longest time. And then they weren't meeting deadlines. There were special orders that weren't being met. If they would come to you for money, but you would never see anything coming from them, and the communication was always fragmented. And this is just the tip of the iceberg
that we've been seeing. So, like, I think a staffer even said, it's probably not going to last much longer, maybe not even to the end of the year. And we're going into the fourth quarter
and holiday season at that.
Yeah, so that probably whoever that staffer is, they're probably right. Go ahead, Lady Mandalore.
And they'll be able to make it through to next year. My question is, what are they waiting for? Like, just close the doors.
Yeah, because I think they filed Chapter 11.
I think so.
Yeah, they filed Chapter 11. But there's that hope that somebody will buy them up completely, which you've already had two entities take up some of your other parts of the company, but you're expecting someone to buy the whole thing. No, you've created too much of a bad rep. No one's going to want to take that shadow. Nobody's going to want that.
They've been, I think, within the past, we're 2025, I'd probably say past 7 years, they've been taking, it might be 10 years. I think 7 is taking away. I think maybe the past 10 years, they've been just taking dumps. They've been taking dumps.
You said dumps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because there are storylines that I walked away from because of the release. They weren't being met, they didn't get the shipment in. And and to the casual comic book store goer, they would think it's the store's fault. No, it's not. They literally did not get that shipment in, and so that Wednesday shipment that they're so always looking for doesn't exist. So you're watching, if you're looking at hey Spartan, if you're looking at the Three Jokers, which I never finished,
and you should.
I never finished. It was just like, I'm like, and that was for various reasons. It wasn't just the releases. So it was just, I see a lot of that happening, and it does make you wonder who's taking over.
Right now, Diamond is,
they're bleeding.
They're dying, and there are two other companies. You have Lunar. They're
You look like you took a splash for a hot second.
You're literally just diving in the pool, Reverend.
I'm back. Do you miss
There you
me?
go. Yeah, you're good. There you go.
Listen, I just brought you back, nigga. Do not make me get rid of you again.
It's like it literally sounded like he took a dive. It was like splash.
Listen, your boy Navy could use a better microphone, so y'all want trust me. It's not my fault. But the two main companies are Lunar Distribution and Penguin Random House. Those are the two companies we're getting because we saw the writing on the wall when Diamond stopped distributing DC and Lunar take over. Not only did they take over, they made Diamond look foolish. They were answering everything, special orders where you would get the 1 in 25s and the 1 in 50s. They go, you want it? Here, we'll just sell it to you. Seriously? Diamond never did that. They made you order 25 copies of this comic that was garbage just to get that one variant cover.
Diamond treat you like Columbia House.
Oh wow.
Wow, you are bringing it back, son. Wow.
I still owe them money for CDs.
Am I wrong, Reverend? Am I wrong about that?
No, you're not. That's why I'm laughing. Especially the 2 a.m. commercials. Get all of the hits from the R&B of the 70s and 80s here at Columbia Random House. And you can give your firstborn, and we'll still not give you all.
Sound like a deal. Let me go ahead and write that down.
That 31-cent deal messed up a lot of people's credit.
I can use this album and this album.
My uncle was mad. That's all I got.
Mad too.
It's like, I paid 31 cents. I ain't get shit.
So I guess it seems like the issue for Diamond is being solved. Just Diamond's going to shutter the doors, like Lady Mandalore said. They might as well just shut up shop. They already shut up their New York branch. They just might as well just shut up shop. And I think at this point it is just whatever you got left, just get rid of it.
Well, my question is if I'm thinking strategically in the financial sense. I don't know if when you file Chapter 11, if you can sell your debt to somebody, because if somebody can seize the potential in all of their company, in all of their clientele that they actually get the orders from, whether it be the comic book distributor, the comic book store themselves, or the publishers, that's a lot of fucking money.
I'll save you. I'll save you a Google search. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Only reason I know that is because DC a long time ago tried to sell off the Batman IP when they were really hurting. And certain powers that be sat there and said, no, it's a violation. It's an antitrust violation. And this is right before DC was considering bankruptcy. They got told you cannot sell off your debts to other people. Other people have to collect your debts through another means, but you yourself owning the debt cannot sell it to somebody else.
That's crazy. But I understand it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Can they even get bought since they're in bankruptcy? I think you have to.
It would have to go into I forgot what they call for negotiations. It would have to go into that, and you would have to have a third party that would have to come in and they have to acknowledge the debt in its entirety to buy it.
So they're going to mediations.
Thank you
to do that.
That's what it is.
Penguin can do that shit with their eyes closed.
Yeah,
they got money.
Yes, they can.
They got money.
Penguin Random House has been, man, when they stepped up, they stepped the fuck up.
Oh my god, can you imagine if they brought back the book fairs and they had comics?
That'd be nice.
Can you? Oh my god, but the times we live in.
Boy, y'all see the collective smiles across the screens when the book fairs were coming up, and that was
a wonderful
elastic.
I need
flyers
$20. That's all I need is $20. I'm the man.
It was a wonderful time.
Get the double-decker tour buses.
Just
get the double-decker tour buses and turn that into the book fair.
Right.
That would be amazing.
So, go ahead, Whoopty.
Listen, I will move on that bus.
Hold on, say that again, Whoopty.
When I lived in Florida, they had a huge one. It was in South Beach, but
Your mic.
Yes.
Oh, it's over here. That's why.
There we
Okay.
go, baby. There we go.
When I lived in South Florida, they had a huge book fair that I used to go to every year. It was as close as you can get to a Scholastic book fair as an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
When
need to do that.
$20 meant $20.
As an adult.
Right.
And add
Hire
drink.
me. I'm looking for
So
I got ideas. I'm just saying I can help you make some money.
right. So real quick, it turns out DC's Red Hood writer or ex-writer Gretchen Felker Martin, who was fired after her comments about a certain Charles Kirk. She said, "I'm standing 10 toes down." I said what I said.
Well,
like,
good. Enjoy the dirt that you're standing in.
Yeah, she's like, "I'm standing 10 toes down. I'm fine with what I said." But now that the Red Hood book is out in the ether, DC is like, no, telling the comic stores to, hey, can you send those books back? And the answers would be no.
The bad boys have been selling. Are you
for
kidding
several
me?
reasons.
And
I was gonna say more than one reason.
They made the book notorious by what they did. I don't blame
Mm-hmm.
the young lady for what she said because, oh, you want me dead? Oh, maybe I feel the same way.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, I'm just saying.
And by firing, this person, this artist, you know what? You may have just made it easier for her next job. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
And
What
at the
about
same
that?
time, she still gets paid.
Oh, so
they would have been better off just saying, hey, not say anything, just whatever.
It could have been
or lessen a little bit of what maybe saying that or going through regular channels. Also, I wonder if she could sue him for and I'm thinking correctly if I'm not using her right pronoun. I believe I am. But yeah, I think somebody said it. Yeah, like unlawful firing, something. I would be scouring the books.
Unlawful termination.
Her First Amendment rights.
And if she's
There's a
especially
lot
if
of that
she's still
going
under
on
contract, if
right
she's
now.
still under contract, yes, especially if she's still under contract.
Yeah. So you know what? I hope some wonderful lawyer hops on freedom of speech.
That part.
And gets her all her money, and just like the dude just got his award and he's about to become a royal tear. Even more said the gloves are off. The governor said punch him in the mouth. I'm like, yes, I like this. I like this song.
But that's the thing. It depends on what's in her non-compete. If her non-compete doesn't have any compensation for as long as XYZ isn't breached, then yeah, whoever her lawyer is, how we gonna screw you over and do we get money and how? The law firm of do we get money and how? They gonna have a field day with her.
So like a Three Stooges episode. Like,
I'm not trying to be that person, but if you hear certain names like Franken, like Doofenshmirtz, Frankens, and Knox, it's like, oh, y'all legit.
Hate you.
Or if they got Esquire behind
it. Do we get money and how? Like that's the name of the company.
Hey, better than hearing Top Dog Law. I can't stand that dog commercial every time it comes on.
No, oh my God.
I'm going down there too.
Oh my God.
I thought that was a Cleveland thing.
I thought that was a tri-state thing. So.
They got an Avenger style one that just threw me off on the way to the grocery store. Like I thought I was listening to another Marvel thing. It's like, we need you, Top Dog. I was like, who is this person that y'all keep getting to write these scripts? And how do y'all must be winning cases to have this many commercials? That's all I'm saying.
Because I'm recently finding out that Top Dog Law is not a Cleveland thing. It's a national thing.
Yeah, I know it down there.
Wait, what did Whoopty just put in the chat? Yo, I'm screaming at this.
What
do we screw him and how?
That's
we screw him out.
That's a
better than what I was thinking of.
Paste that needs to be in somebody's script.
Yo, I love that.
I was thinking of a certain demographic's name I could put in there. I was like, oh, that sounds so much better.
No, but I think you're right. It could be a good lawyer could say this is an unlawful firing.
We
It
merit.
should
Where
be.
are you? Holler
It's
in.
not even a
tap
good
in.
lawyer. It just should be. First
Yeah.
Amendment. Stop playing.
You need somebody of the what's her face who's a former prosecutor of Georgia. You need her. You need Miss Willis, because Miss Willis was ready to nail a certain man child to the wall. That's the kind of bulldog you won't represent you in court. When she can sit there and just when she can sit there, Fannie Willis, when you can sit there and destroy your prosecution from the witness side, and it's not even your turn to prosecute, and you got them flipping pages, I want her.
She has that energy. Like, do I look like I give a damn? Because I don't. I don't.
Love that. Love that.
She has that
manifesting a good lawyer, a good nerdy, blerdy, fill in the blank lawyer who wants to hop up and do what they got to do.
Right.
Who are your friends? Calphus and Nackman? The hell?
I was gonna say
what?
Oh my god.
That's great.
Yeah, you're right. Well, yeah, those Top Dog Law commercials. I'm like, yo, not again. I was just delivering the mail.
You know what? Between that,
and he's always so loud too.
Again, between that and Morgan and Morgan, I swear those two law firms you can hear on either side of the coast.
True.
I don't know if I've heard Morgan and Morgan.
Way too.
He said, Mal said, check out the law office of bend over, no Vaseline, and scream. That's
Oh, I hate you.
Oh my god.
Wow.
So this is the end of our show. Unfortunately, we're keeping our time. Well, we got like 2 minutes. We'll get to 10 minutes. Rory.
Yes.
It's always a pleasure watching your mind work and holding that conversation. Talk to the people. Let the people know where they can find you.
Well, okay. You can end up finding me on Instagram at RORSTLL. You can do my name on Facebook, although I usually tend to haunt Instagram. Someone said, why are all ghosts from the 18th century? Make them modern. Anyway, imagine having Cardi B's voice in your house. Like,
what was the reason?
Now what was the reason?
Just every time you open a closet door. I like it. So do we screw them in that? That's gonna be funny for a long time. So that's where you can find me on Instagram. You can actually see me at KimFest. Give me a second. I am going.
I think is that the 27th of this month?
I'm gonna double check. I hope I didn't go off screen. I'm just checking something.
No.
Okay. No, you didn't.
Excellent.
Yeah, I want to say it's the 27th. I remember seeing the post.
KimFest 2025. It is going to be the 25th to the 27th. You can actually see me. I will be vending there. Definitely the anthology. Some clothing with this awesome little bear, which I call Teddy Ninja Grinning. This is also on Redbubble. And I will also be doing a panel at 2:30 that discusses how we went from writing and creating this to getting ready to bring Teddy Ninja to a screen near you.
Nice.
All right. Lady Mandalore. I caught her right when she was taking a swig. I didn't do that. I did not do that on purpose. I promise you.
She's on water.
Like, it's okay. I will remember you. It's perfectly fine.
We forgot we're in sync. I don't realize. I'm like, I just do it because you're my second in command. Of course you're going to be second.
It's totally fine. It's totally fine. The ship's gone, so that was the right call. Thanks. And they're back. Hi, thank you everybody that tuned in and gave me my over 500.
Yay!
Woo-hoo! You can find me and still follow me some more on Roomful of Blerds on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as New York City, New York's in the background. You can also catch me on Fridays at 8 p.m. where I do some gaming. And have the hiccup. I don't even know what I'm playing anymore. I'm gonna play a whole bunch of things. I'm kind of tired of Expedition 33. I'm sorry, Spartan. I'm gonna try to finish it on my off time though.
It's fine.
What else? Sometimes I'm on New Blerd Order. Sometimes on Saturdays at 10 a.m. That is the thing too. I be tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. That is also.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna burn her out. She's
No.
one of the best things I got going.
I know. I'm tired. Oh no, not that I know I'm one of the best things. Okay, all right, and scene.
Don't shy away from the spotlight. Don't you dare run.
Thank you. Continue.
Remember when we got that call that Janelle Monáe was coming to BlerdCon, and I said I want and I said hey Navy, what did I say? I want Flo and Kira. I want Flo and Kira in front. I want Flo and Kira in front.
And gone.
Why?
You did.
Not that I'm tired, Grandpa.
No, I am, bro. I'm
It's too damn bad. You keep digging.
Oh shit. Ryan Oakley's gonna be coming on this Sunday. She's great. He's amazing. He's got great art. Not a writer, but an artist, and I like people that can draw anything but a straight line because I also cannot do that.
Or tiny feet.
Or tiny
live field.
Oh, right.
But okay.
You can't draw feet.
That's very
can't draw feet. Ugh. Anyway, our very own mistress of the macabre. Keep the heart.
What's up, y'all?
Good call, man.
That's like a fetish. You talking about drawing feet? I'm just gonna put it out there.
I don't like feet. It's just like, dude, you just can't draw all pockets, big body, and tiny feet. It just doesn't make sense.
I mean, six lines, two shapes, not that hard.
But what if the person actually has tiny feet, though? Just some people have real small feet.
Not at that size, Captain.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not at that size.
Not at that size.
I was wondering, then I can get stuff for children's size and children's prices, but here we are. I am Lainey from Geek by Heart. Me and my husband run Geek by Heart. You can find us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, Facebook. I feel like I'm missing something. I said Instagram, so yes. We do trailer reactions. We do movie. I'm sorry, I'm blanking out. Movie reviews.
It's Tuesday. I know.
Listen, we recently just did The Conjuring, and that's up, so you can find us there. And we should be filming The Long Walk tomorrow. That was a pretty good movie. It's also one of those movies that you only need to see once and do not need to see again.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. And I usually am streaming definitely on Sundays. I'm trying to do from like a 6 to 9 so I can at least catch half of these wonderful human beings, Roomful of Words and Nave Montel on their Sundays as well. And I'm switching over to Thursdays because Wednesdays has gotten too hectic to keep up with. So I should be streaming on Thursdays.
All right.
Yeah.
Check her out.
Woo!
Whoop de freaking do.
You'll be able to find us on Instagram and TikTok at this one here that says "What do you freaking do?" And you will. I'm about to start my spooky season nails on TikTok and Instagram at Fresh Pressed by Z.
All right, Black Spartan.
Let's go.
You've had a busy week. I already know. Oh, and happy anniversary, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
First and foremost, let me say that happy anniversary to my moon, my stars, my purpose, my being. The woman that said yes to me and gave me 3 wonderful kids. Kelly, thank you. Happy anniversary. Still somehow want to love my ass, and
wow.
I'm not complaining. The date scene out here is crazy. And also, yes, I am in between retwists. I gotta find another person that twists locks because yeah. So that's the reason why. And also, I apologize. I usually have a headband on to cover all this, but neither here nor there. So Black_Spartan 615 on the socials. Still got the shows going on because we're covering all the craziness on How the Fragment Got Here every Wednesday at 7. Myself, Tafari, and Joe cover everything in the world of video gaming and Get Bit on Fridays, 8:30-ish. Still doing Hollow Knight Silk Song. Still trying to find my way because there's no map. Still fun, so definitely check me out. on TikTok and on Twitch. Same thing, Black_Spartan615. The rules still apply, ladies and gentlemen. Respect the cosplayer at all times. Cosplay is not consent. Please wash your ass. Because my whole family is now getting over a 24-hour stomach bug. It has not hit me yet.
Oh.
So with that being said, clean clothes, hygiene is most important wherever you go. At the same time, guys, don't doom scroll. Protect your peace. Check on your friends. Talk and share. Discuss your fandoms. Don't be a dick, and you won't get jumped.
And Dr. Brown and Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap does wonders. So please, just
that has to be said. Don't be a dick, and you won't get jumped.
Yep.
I would personally like to curse and cuss out the gentleman that made me have a 4D experience during the long walk. There is a point where they start to have issues of the gastrointestinal type.
Yep.
4D experience sitting next to that man. 4D.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh Lord.
Yes.
I thought you were talking about the actual.
I thought you were talking about the actual too.
No.
I am so sorry.
Oh
yeah. You brought me back. Yeah.
Oh God.
Back to the hygiene.
Well, maybe I don't know how you're gonna top that one.
Yeah.
She thanks Cat.
Wait, it was classic because he froze for a hot second.
No, I didn't freeze. You saw me just straight not move. Just
dude, bro, like on some. Oh my God! Like, oh my God!
My beard used to be black coming into the theater. Look what you did, nigga. Look what you did.
This man did the long walk to home game.
Look, I'm here. I'm going to put Lady Mandalorian's mind at ease. That happened to me before, and I literally said "stankin' ass" that loud, and my wife was like, "What?" It was like "stankin'," and I looked directly at him. I said "stankin' ass."
Bruh.
I made him uncomfortable.
If your body resembles funky corn chips, you were in the wrong place. Okay. Anyway.
Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Blerds of all ages, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. It is I, Navy Montel, your frosted bearded Blerd corny. If you want to know the shenanigans, Sunday nights at 7, I'm with this lovely lady as we talk to other creators, artists, writers of the melanated persuasion on the room full of Blerds. Also, I'm with this magnificent grouping of people every Tuesday and some Thursdays. If my schedule doesn't start getting weird, we talk about anybody and everybody as far as geek and nerd, and of course in the melanated persuasion, of course, because we rocking strong anyway. And this Friday at 7 p.m. the Blerd Convos are back. The combos are back. Who's my guest going to be? You're going to have to tune in and find out there, Bubba. You're going to come and find out. It might just be me. I'm just saying. 7 o'clock on Friday.
Dirty computer.
Yeah. And I'm getting back to streaming. It'll be on Sundays. Usually I'm going to either start doing it 5 before I have a chance to chat with this lovely lady or afterwards. Not this Sunday though, because I'll be traveling to South Carolina. My daughter's baby shower. She's expecting her first child and is my first granddaughter. So I'm gonna be Papa, and that she's already got me wrapped around her finger before she's even here. So that's
you're gonna be broke.
That's fine.
Whisper.
Fine. That's beautiful poverty I can deal with.
I got one in my house.
Link, if you feel safe. If you want to feel safe.
I guarantee you when I walk out the door, she's going to ask for something.
If I had to say anything to everybody, and I was thinking about this while we were talking about this, do not worry about defending your fandom. Do not worry about defending your fandom. If someone questions your fandom, fuck them. Because if they don't know your passion, if they don't know your heart, if they're not even willing to try to get to know why you love what you love, then they want to be your op. And guess what? That list is long. I have no problem signing people up for it. Don't justify why you love what you love. Love it anyway. Stay nerdy, stay geeky, and always stay sexy.
Preach.
Don't do it. He was gonna do it. Don't do
I
it.
thought about it. I thought about it.
It almost.
I thought about it. I'm just saying. I thought about it.
His hand is still hovering.
Yeah, exactly. It's literally like. I am your man on the wall, captain of the ship of Blerds Eyeview, also news director of Blerd Station. So please go sign up at blerdstation.com. You will not believe the people we have signed up with us and the projects that are coming along as well. Also, you can check us out Tuesdays and Thursdays, except for this Thursday, because Captain got some business to take care of. But tune in next week because I'm thinking of doing a Blerd court.
Ooh, Mufasa.
Are we talking cancel court or are we talking night court?
More of a night court, like were they right?
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need. I have to be the judge. I have to be the judge. So I need prosecution and I need a defense. I need 2 for 2.
When is this?
Kira
This is
and
gonna be
Lainey.
next.
I don't know.
Kira
enough.
for the prosecution, Lainey for the defense.
I do not know enough. He already put
I would
had
love
like
to
a voice note about it, and I was wanting to. But I was
Wait,
like,
you
I
would
don't
love
know
that you
about
said, oh, okay, so
I'm now.
I'll be the bailiff.
Let's it
love to be a
depends.
Or
I could give you.
I have two
I'd be the
people
court
I
reporter.
want to put on court, but I'll let our group chat decide.
I can defend it. I can defend it.
No, Kira, you must be the prosecution.
it.
So who's defense? That's the question I got. Who's gonna bring me into that
Trial
brain?
is my question.
So the trials I had in mind were Lex and Dr. Doom, 2 separate trials.
Oh, yes.
And that's why I said
Sign me up, Captain.
Go ahead.
No,
Rori's coming back.
no, I want defense. I want defense.
I'll tell you what, Kira, if you go defense, I'll go prosecution.
That's fine.
I want to be fine. I want to be on a process.
We got a court, people.
I want to be on the jury. I want to be on the jury. There we go.
I'll be the bailiff. Get in, sit down, shut up, let him talk.
This is gonna be fun. Tune in next Tuesday, Blerd Court. First ever for Blerds Eyeview. We're doing a Blerd Court. The People versus Lex Luthor for the first half. The second half, the People versus Dr. Doom. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be fun. That is going to be hilarious. I am going to love this. But otherwise than that, tune in to us every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, YouTube and Twitch. Also, always press record TV on Roku and Amazon Fire devices. Thank you, Rory, for stopping by, talking about Flashbang, talking about Dracula, talking about your projects that you're coming up. The Mindscape is immense. Please go show your love when she shows up at ChemFest 25th to the 27th of this month. Go sit in on that panel because she's going to give you some knowledge. Thank you once again for stopping through. Thank you to the crew. We're going to play the show out with Crazy 8's latest track. You want to stay tuned for that. And until then, we will see you guys soon. Have fun.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, wait. I forgot to do my thing.
But
remember to educate yourself and others, and entertain yourself and others, and most of all, encourage yourself and others. I'm your captain. This is Crazy 8 the Great. This is the crew. This is Rory down below. See y'all Tuesday for the Blerd Court. We are going to have fun. 8, play us out.
Yo, Threads, these vocals are so crazy. I probably should kick some dope raps or something. Yeah. Real talk, this was saying price. It sound like Tino, I got it. It's been a long time coming. Check it. Young man with an old soul, kicking that Kakarot Super Saiyan Gold flow. Just picture cooler and freezer inside a cooler and freeze them at 0 degrees. That means that I'm King Cold. Yeah, huge Dragon Balls over here, bruh. I grant your wish, bruise your pride, then the tears come. Your backbone non-existent when the fears come. Then you don't deserve the attention when the ears come. I want 2 things. Fans and expansion and hands at the shows getting thrown like jazz out the mansion. I'm so fresh, so Prince, and none of y'all can handle me. I'm seeing no Prince. Rock a raspberry beret. When I hurt the game, making Bloods and Crips cry together, call that Purple Rain. Since you niggas can't see me, there's a letter better for it. The B said be metaphor because I'm better for it. And you better know it. Cause when I drop, these boys won't be able to get a gig, so you better store it. Read my lips, I'm telling better stories, or you make it shake. I'm a F5 category. I will never give up, homie, cause that'll bore me. Talent is privilege and being better is mandatory. Rhyme pattern from Saturn, and I'm a veteran with lettering. You matter than get better than you never will. Man, I got more skill than your whole team has, bro. Don't make me sink your fucking battleship. They say practice makes perfect at the top, man. Couple years ago, I rode the bench with a hot shame. Warming up, took a couple shots before I caught flame. Blaming on my father, he's the reason why he got game. Find out who you really are, coming from the gutters first. See, I'm a different breed, must be from another earth. Haters wonder what is worse. For what it's worth, Jesus put my blessings in a spaceship. I just want my shuttle's worth. Excuse the Ray Allen reference, haven't had a balanced breakfast, and not at this dinner time, I'm acting reckless. Fuck it, young and restless, Victor Newman. Quit assuming I'm human, cause you can't predict the movement of movement. Space age flow, vote for Pedro. You niggas won't beef this that throw a steak in your face flow. Crazy ain't the great hoe. Sick of this Spanish flu and worth every peso. And I'm Puerto Rican above the border heathen. Remember that beef that you wanted? You should've ordered vegan. And I ain't playing no games, homie, you know the reason. Long as you niggas is breathing, bitches is open season. Good evening.
What are you?
I am the hope of the universe. I am the answer to all living things that cry out for peace. I am protector of the innocent. I am the light in the darkness. I am truth. Ally to good, nightmare to you.
And one more word from the captain. Blerd's Eyeview is a safe space, a place for everybody to be involved, talk about their fandoms, and have fun. Do not let anybody deter you from that. In a world that is spewing with hate and violence, understand that Blerd's Eyeview will be here for you, like the signal, and we'll be there. Talk to you soon.